Morning, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. We are here to take a chance. We're here to roll the dice and do something different with ourselves. And we got a little game to kind of symbolically embody that today. Let's get you set up. That's right. One like equals a roll of the dice. You get doubles. We're going to honor you by putting your name on one of these little thumbs up stickies here. And then we'll present that every single day. But first things first, let's get our coffee rolling. I am having a rough day. Damn it! I gotta. Anyhow. Starting out a little early this morning. Better than a little bit late as of lately, I suppose. It's been worn out and yeah, been feeling it lately, but it's good to have you guys here. Welcome back. Appreciate you being with us. With me, I guess, at the moment. The rest of us, I'm sure, will pile in soon enough. Why do I always did? What's on that? Okay. Good morning. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Getting our coffee going this morning. We're starting a new game today. That like button, say like, then I roll the dice for you. You win, you get your name on one of these stickies. You don't, you still get a sticky on the wall. But that sticky stays forever with your name on it. We'll post it every day. That's the name of the game we're playing today. And it goes along with this theme of rolling the dice, taking the chance, making the move, rocking the boat. We gotta, it doesn't go anywhere unless we do something, unless we take that action. Now you just gotta say like in the comments, so I know what your name is, so I can roll for you. Oh my God, can you hear me? I know reaching out's a rough thing, but I won't know who I'm rolling the dice for unless you say liked. All you got to do is, there you go, liked. Brianna Jade liked. All right, let's roll the dice for Brianna Jade. I love you, kiddo. Let's see what we got. Working for doubles, so we can put your name on. Well, you got 6. No doubles. Oh, you can't even see it. It's 6. Trust me. No doubles this morning for you. Good morning, Scotty. Good morning, kiddo. Matt, it's good to see you. You just farted, bro. Nice. Did I? I don't know. I'm still waking up. Was there Willer, Butcher? Hey, how's it going? Butcher liked? All right, Butcher, let's roll the dice for you, brother. Let's hope you get them doubles. We'll get your name on a sticky. No, we're looking at 6, brother. You got 6. But we still get stickies put up. You just don't get your name on one. You get 1 roll a day. Maybe we'll make this a thing, but you definitely, if I get your name on a sticky. Matt liked 2. All right, I'll roll for you, Matt. Give me 1 second, brother. Still waking up. I haven't got my coffee going. I'm glad you guys enjoy the game. Damn, dude, we're at 5. 5, brother. No doubles yet. So, it's good to have everybody. Do you live in a car? I don't live in a car. I travel. Well, I mean, I guess at the moment I do. I travel in my car. I do have a home, but I choose to live this scenario. I know it sounds crazy, but, just trying to do the next right thing to the best of my ability. I got this huge empty house, it's too big for me, and I'm just trying to move forward and do the next right thing. Cool car, bro. I appreciate you, man. It's a Dodge Avenger with a camper setup, man. I think it's pretty cool. The theme of the day is roll the dice, man. Roll the dice. Take the chance. Do the next right thing in your life. I didn't miss anybody. I liked 2. Matt, yeah, we got you. We rolled for Matt. We rolled for Brianna. Do you live in your car? M. Bembler. If you want to roll, man, all you got to do is hit the like button, say like, we'll roll for you. Cool car, bro. Appreciate you. Is this safe? I don't know. There's no adults around to tell me no. I mean, they haven't quite figured that out yet. I haven't blown myself up yet, I tell you that. I liked and subscribed. Okay, wait. No blaubles. Let's roll for you, brother. Sorry, I'm still getting on the ball. Nobles. We're going for doubles no Bella Biba Bobbles. We're going to 6, man. No doubles yet today, guys. No doubles yet. We got 6. We appreciate you very much. Spotlights. What are you doing? Making coffee in my camper car. The theme of the day is rolling the dice. So for a like, you get a roll. You get doubles. I stick your name on one of these stickies. It gets presented every single day. You can be with us all every day, man. Just a little something to kind of encapture the theme of the day of rolling the dice, taking the chance, doing something different, rocking the boat, man. Okay, that should be hot enough. With some coffee on me and all. Do you have a shower in there? I don't have a shower in there, but if you want to travel and you're like me and you need to clean up, Planet Fitness has got a shower everywhere you go. And we also got a Plan B. So if there isn't a Planet Fitness around, I guarantee you there's a state park, and you take your ass a little hike in the camping area, and I just played this, I'm dyslexic, but I don't normally pay attention to signs anyway. So, and I've never had a problem just being courteous, talking to people, being nice. People are walking in and out, with backpacks and whatnot. So it's usually not a big deal. It's never been a big deal at all, actually, to shower in that way. But it's good to have everybody here this morning. I appreciate you. We've done some rolling so far, and nobody's gotten snake eyes. But I'm glad you guys are rolling the dice. I'm glad you're taking the chance. I'm glad that we're here together moving forward. Everybody gets one chance to roll the dice to get them doubles. Eventually someone here, we had 6, 5, 7 so far. And did I miss anybody? I rolled the dice like 5 times. Who did I miss? Who didn't get a roll? Who didn't I roll for to get the chance to get their name permanently put on the wall of champions? I highly suggest you take the day, move forward. Coffee's got to cool down. Roll the dice, make the move, do something different. Me, Slap, and Trackers. I'm sorry, I can't see very well, but we'll roll the dice for you, brother. We'll roll them dice. Come on, W's. Come on, doubles. 7. Let me see. There's a 7 there, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we still haven't hit doubles yet. No one's hit doubles. But it's all right. When they do, you'll get your name on one of these awesome thumbs up stickies, and it'll be stuck in the window every single day during our coffee talk. As a remembrance that you took the leap, you did something different, and you moved forward, and you rock the boat. That can be a hard thing. I want to stay in this comfortable little bubble that I'm in. I want to do this thing that I'm used to all the time because it feels safe. Nothing changes if you don't rock. Your number is lucky number 7. Awesome, brother. I'm glad you got it. Step. I can't see. Slaps and tracks. Slaps, you're awesome, man. I'm glad you rolled the dice today. I'm glad you took that chance. We're up to 10 so far. Who didn't? I mean, that's 3 more likes that nobody claimed, man. You got to claim them for me to roll for you guys. How am I gonna know whose name to put on it when you hit them dubbos? You go to the wall of champions that has you be the first person on the wall of champions presented every day as someone who's out there rocking the boat. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's out there moving forward and rocking the boat. Make it change, make it move, get out of this rut that you're in, do something different. Stop. The fear of change is so prevalent that we just do the same insane shit no matter how much pain we're in every single day, over and over again. Hey, how's it going there, Artem? Yeah, everybody, you liked it? Okay, we got another one. Okay, here we go. Let me roll the dice for you guys. It's for Artido. Or I'm sorry, man, I can't read. My brain don't work this good this morning, but I know who we're rolling for. Our first snake eyes, brother, and it's 2 6s, man. Look at that, you win. We got you. You're on the wall of champions for taking the chance and rolling the dice. Let's get this rolling here. Let's get the first person up there. It was Arcadio, right? Is that what? Am I saying it right? I'll make sure to spell it right. Looking at it. Arcadio. Well, we have our first winner there. The first doubles of the day, the Wall of Champions. Arcado? I can't even. I'm sorry, man. My brain no work no good sometimes. I apologize. That's probably not how you sell it. That's awesome, man. Yeah, bro, you're the big winner of the day. How about we put a little smiley face on there for you or something maybe too? I don't know. We'll go from there. But yeah, man, you'll be on the wall of champions every day from now on, brother. We're starting a wall of champions. Those that are gonna rock the boat. Those that are gonna do something different. Those that are gonna move forward and not be in fear of change. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna put hashtag #1 on this, bro, because you are the first one on the wall of champions, brother. You are the first one on the wall of champions, right there. The first double of the day. Guys, we get one roll a day because you get one like a day, so feel free. All good, man. Name is hard to pronounce, but thank you. Well, it's spelt right, right? And you are #1, brother. You will always be the #1 on the wall of champions, man, for taking that leap this morning, doing something different. We're here every day having coffee, brother, and you will be represented as the first, man, the first winner in the wall of champions, to everybody else that already took that leap, 11 people, man, that's absolutely amazing. Nate said hi. He's got to catch a little of your live before he heads to work. Well, I'm glad to have Nate here. I'm glad I woke up a little bit earlier this morning, man. Nate, take that leap today, do the next right thing, brother. Treat people with love and kindness, but while you're there, if the opportunity presents itself and there comes up where it might be uncomfortable and different, maybe you have a chance to impress your boss, or maybe you have an opportunity to go above and beyond today, take that chance, dude. Take the chance. It'll be seen. I promise you, man. Your life will change. You rock the boat. Do something different. Don't just walk through doing the same shit every single day, all day. That ain't you liked. Okay, awesome. MTB, give me 1 second, brother. MTB's got our next roll, and then we're going for Snake Eyes. We just got a winner here. Hard name, first champion. We're going to call him #1 champion from now on, brother. That's your name when you pop in here, because I can't pronounce your name, but you are the #1 champion, bro, and I will remember that. We're going to call you #1 champion from now on. Because you are, man. You took that leap. You were the first person to win. And then we've got MTB is going to go for some snake. Let's see if we get snake eye. Let's see if we get some doubles twice in a row. Oh, my God, bro. Seriously. We got snake eyes, dude. Check that shit out. All right. #2. And maybe we'll do that, too. We'll put, hashtag on our winners there. But yeah, MTB, you will be on the wall of champions, man. I appreciate having you. Appreciate you rolling the dice. Appreciate you taking the chance today to do something different, man. To mix it up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna change your life, brother. That's what's gonna change your life. MTB 133, and we're gonna hashtag that #2, man. Second winner ever. Let's go. Yeah, look at there you are, brother. #2. We're gonna stick you next to our #1 there. MTB 133. Can I just call you 133 from now on? That's what we're gonna do. 133 is #2. He's amazing. He did great today. He took the chance. He took the leap. Nate, take the leap today, brother. I love you. If you hear me out there, thank you. 133. I'm glad to get you guys excited. Glad to get moving. Glad to do something with you. Glad to be here today and get the boat rocking, man. We're changing things by doing something different. I mean, shit, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, man. And that's what most of us do, right? And I know it's what I do a lot. I get stuck in this rut of doing the same BS over and over and over again. Let's go. We got 2 winners so far, man. You got to like and then claim your like to roll the dice, man. But even if you don't feel like it, even if it don't make no sense to you, that's perfectly fine, man. Get out there and roll the dice in life. Get out there and take the chance. Take the leap. Do the different thing, man. Promise you things will get. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about that, guys. I need to reinforce the tape holding the the thing to the wall there. But I promise you, things will change. They'll change if you rock the boat. They'll change if you roll the dice in your life. Things will change, man. And sometimes they're better, sometimes they're the worst, man. But you don't know unless you do it. Unless you take that leap, you will never know what the change could be in your life that could have happened. That would come from you rocking the boat. You know, taking taking that first step. I mean, we got our first two champions on the wall of champions there today, man. I appreciate you guys. He said his name was hard to say. I'm gonna figure out something. Ado, Ado. I don't know. We're gonna call him Ado. Ado's number one champion. That's what we call him. Number one is the most amazing. He rolled the dice, and then we got 133 over here rolled the dice in back-to-back skis, man. Hey, how you doing this morning, Mr. Smith? If you're gonna hit that like button and roll the dice, man, we just had two back-to-back skis, fucking double winners, man. We'd like to have a third. We'd see if we can get it 3 doubles in a row, man. Would be awesome. And then you go on the wall of champions, brother, because you rolled the dice. You did something different with yourself. You made that move, man. You didn't do the same thing over and over again. You rolled the dice. You rocked the boat, man. That's what we're here today. I'm trying to get pumped without caffeine. I got to get this in me today. Good. Arc is good. I like Arc. Arc's cool, man. All right, Arc. Thanks, buddy. Well, Arc, you'll always be the number one, bro. You'll always be number one. That sticker will always be up for us. You'll always be the number one. But I like Arc better than number one champion, too, man. That's kind of ego-driven, right? If you allow that shit. We're not trying to have a huge ego here. We're trying to just rock the boat. We're trying to do something different. We're trying to roll the dice, man. Roll with the punches of life and do something different. Because we do the same thing, we're never going to get out of the scenario that we're in. You know, we're never going to move forward. Again, I just want to touch base. There's a 988 number out there if you're in crisis. That was something that I focused on the other day, but I just want to drop that little bit of bomb real quick, just in case, man, because that's what happens when you don't roll the dice. Your life becomes a crisis, man. You become pain. People are hurting you. You know, you feeling like taking your life. You don't know how to talk to a family member who is in crisis. You know, whether that be using. They don't want to understand they're in crisis, man. You know, it's all good, but I appreciate having you guys. Thanks for chatting today. Thanks for being here. We're waiting on the next contender. We just had 2 snake eyes we had snake eyes and 6s, right? Is what we got. And we had 2 winners right in a row, man. 2 of our firsts on our walls of champions, man. That's great. You guys are awesome for taking that leap, doing something different. You know what I'm saying? Reaching out, saying hi, saying that you know, and all you got to do is hit that and say that you liked, you know, and we can roll the dice for you. We can take the champ. You take the chance and you could be the champion, man. All it takes is one little move, one little hello. That's all. Just say hi. Just be there for each other, man. But it goes along with the theme of day because we're going to roll the dice. We're going to do something different. We're going to make different moves. Whew. All right, I gotta wake up, man. But yeah, how's everybody doing out there? Let's go from there, man. We got a little hyped up on rolling these dice and whatnot. But how's everybody doing this morning? Anything going on? You anything that I can possibly help with? You know, when it comes to being there as a friend to hear you, is there anybody out there who's struggling? Is anybody out there who knows what the dice roll in their life is and they're not sure how to? You know, they're in fear of taking that leap. Brother, I love being different too. You're in the right place, man. We're all these beautiful, unique creatures. You know, uniformity somehow has this comfort to it. We've been ingrained that, but we're not. Nobody's the same. You know, but it's been ingrained in us that uniformity, like, it can make us feel comfortable. So we go along the thing and we do the same thing all the time. We don't roll the dice, man. We don't take the chance because if we follow the dude in front of us, we're told we'll be safe. Like, you know, nothing in this world is uniform. It follows the same pattern. There's a pattern there from the way that things work and how our bodies work to Mother Earth and how it works. I mean, there's patterns, but there is no uniformity. There is no similarity. You know, we are all so different, and I just want to, you know, and I want to lean into those differences and those strengths. You know, I want to help you reach out and do something different today. I want to help you reach out and roll the dice. You know. And I appreciate that you're different too, 133. You're amazing, man. I appreciate everybody being here. We're off to an amazing start today. You know, the theme is roll them dice, man. Roll them, brother. All you got to do is say like, hit like, say like, and I'll roll them physically for you, you know. But if that doesn't have to be done. What's got to be done is that you roll the dice in your life. When the opportunities put in front of you to change your life or to do something different or to grow, don't be scared of it because you're used to uniformity. You know, you're used to being told that you should fall in line and go, you know, and not say the thing to your boss. Your boss needs to hear it, man. And if you say it to him, he's going to respect you and you're going to be more valuable. You can keep working, keep your head down. That's the safe way to go, man. Yeah, you're going to be there at that machine for the next 50 years. You know, but if you make the move and you separate yourself from the pack and you define yourself as an individual, you know, by rolling the dice, man, things are gonna change. Like they're not gonna be the same. You know, if you're already out there rolling dice, hell yeah, man. Yes, roll the dice, make a difference in your life, do something different. You know, and here today we're symbolically rolling the dice, man. We've already got 2 winners, 2 in a row, and nobody else has rolled yet. You know, we had 2, or no, we did have the 3rd one just rolled, man. Sorry about that. I forgot about you. Mr. Smith, maybe. I don't remember. Someone just rolled, but they did not get doubles. Yeah, but yeah, all you got to do is just, you know, freaking hit that thumbs up. And then if you feel up to it, and then after you hit the thumbs up, just say liked, man. Just jump in and say liked, and then I'll roll the dice for you. Hit them doubles, you go on the wall of champions, man. We're 2 out of 3 for the last people rolling snake or for doubles, so we're hot right now. We're hot. But take that chance, take the leap, do something different with yourself. Be strong enough to scream into the abyss. No, I will not continue to do the same shit over and over again. You know what I'm saying? And that's you know, and it seems pointless, right? This endless abyss of darkness that it doesn't make any sense. You might as well just keep doing the same shit. Believe me, that echo will rain clear and your life will change, man. You just got to stand your ground and roll the damn dice, man. No matter how hard it is, say the thing that's hard. I'm telling you, man, it can be the hard, especially if you love. You know, when you love, that saying the thing is ridiculous. You know, saying the thing is so hard when you love and you care for someone deeply, and you know, but that's what we're here. We're here today to come together to gather the strength to do the next right thing. You know, to roll the dice and take the chance. You know, to lean on our brothers and sisters. I'm glad to have you guys here today. You got me all hyped and excited. I didn't know if you guys would be into this, but it seems like you're pretty into it, man. That's pretty awesome. I really appreciate you guys. How are you going to roll the dice today? What are you going to do different? How are you going to rock the boat? How are you going to stick out from the crowd, you know? Because that's the thing, you know, it might be comfortable to fall back into the crowd and it's safe, right? You know, you're not at the forefront. You're not being seen. You're not being judged. You know, you can just kind of coast through, you know, and if you're good with that, I'm not one to judge. Everybody's got their own life. You know what I'm saying? If you're good with just kind of coasting through and living that way, that's awesome, man. If that's what makes you happy, I'm happy for you, but that's not for me. And, you know, I want my brothers and sisters out there to experience life to its fullest. I mean, you deserve that. And you only do that by saying yes. You only do that by rolling the dice, man. You know, conformity and complacence and compliance gets you nowhere. It gets you in an office cubicle getting pounded with work on a daily basis, and nobody respects you, and they just keep piling more work because the guy out there that's rolling the dice, man, chatting with the boss, you know, making friends with everybody, is out here BSing, and no one holds nothing against him because everybody likes him because he's rolling them dice. You know what I'm saying? And you're sitting there doing all the damn work. You know, I'm sitting there doing all the work because I just keep my head down and do all the work, man. You know, and that don't get me nowhere. The guy that's out there chatting, rolling the dice, the guy that's out there making the next move, doing something different, that's the guy that gets promoted. That's the woman that gets promoted, you know. You got to make that impression. You got to do something different, you know, in a positive way. You got to be positive. Roll the dice, even if your attitude adjustment is rolling the dice, man. That's amazing. Hey, McLovin, brother, you are in for a treat today. I know you're down. Hit that like button. Say liked. We're rolling the dice for you, brother. You get doubles. You get on the wall of champions here, man. Number one, I feel that. I want to explore and try new things. I work overnights. Bad management, but I try to stay focused and keep my head up. I speak my mind, but I feel I need a new opportunity. Brother, it's out there. It's out there. Take the leap. Start looking. Just because you got a job doesn't mean you can't go to interviews. Doesn't mean you can't look into classifieds. Doesn't mean that you can't talk to friends about wanting something different. Doesn't mean that you can't knock on doors and start doing landscaping or plumbing or whatever to all your neighbors. You know what I'm saying? I did hear about Trump, man, and yeah, I don't really get into politics much, but that shot, I feel like, whether, whatever I feel like, because I don't get into it really, but like that's gonna win him it. And that shot right there with the blood down his face and his arm in the air, like that dude that tried to take him out just won him the election. Like, and like I said, I'm not good, bad, or indifferent. I don't have an opinion, man. 1, 2, 3, yeah, bro. Hey, McLovin, did you like it? The number went up, but you got to say like, my friend. I don't know if you liked or not, and then we're gonna roll the dice for you. I know you're down, brother. Well, you like every day. You got a chance to win some. Get on the wall of champions, man. Be the first OG on the wall of champions, there, McLovin. Yeah, and then once you get on the wall of champions, you're there for good, man. Those stickers, our boys will be around forever, man. We're gonna stick them on the wall every single morning, and give thanks for them, guys. McLovin liked. Let's roll the lovin'. Let's roll the lovin' for McLovin. Let's get her done and get moving. Nah, 6, McLovin. We're looking for doubles, brother. We're looking for doubles. Another chance tomorrow, my friend. I know you'll be here. But yeah, we're doing great today, man. We are doing amazing. And yeah, brother, take the leap. It doesn't necessarily mean leaving your job right now. If your management's horrible and they won't listen to you and they're not, you can't make a good impression to move up and out of where you're at, then move forward from where you're at, man. Dude, if you're good, I don't know what you do for work nowadays, but man, these people out there are hiring and they need hard workers, man. That's without a doubt, Bowman. Hey, hi, I'm tired. Yeah, me too, man. You want to roll the dice? Hit the like button, Bowman. We're going to roll the dice for you. Get a chance to get on the wall of champions here if you hit doubles. And then that wall of champions will be posted every single day, man. All you got to do is hit the like, say like, man. But here's the thing. It's all symbolic with this rolling the dice thing we're talking about today, man. We got to get jacked up. We got to make a move. We got to do something different. We got to spice it up a little bit, man. And whatever that means, reach outside our comfort zone. Rock the boat, man. So my biggest piece of advice to everybody. Nate, if you're still there, I love you, brother. Rock that boat today, brother. Be the best you. Go out of your way to care for somebody. That's rolling the dice. Go out of the way to do the next right thing, man. Because you just passively being complacent and pretending like you don't see it or not. Maybe you don't even pretend. Maybe we're just so with our blinders on that we don't see these people that are in need, man. Open your heart, open your eyes, do something different and roll the dice, man. I'm still in Georgia. I'll be here for a few more days. I gotta be here for my family for a few days, get through what we're going through, and then we'll see what goes on from there. But yeah, I'm sticking here in Georgia for a few days, and then we'll be moving forward. How you holding up today, Bowman? Appreciate you having here. We are getting pumped about change. And how we make that change in our lives, man. You make that change by rolling the dice. You make that change by doing something different. You make that change by not falling into conformity, man. But everybody, the whole world tells us conform, be sheep, follow the guy in front of you and be safe. Well, that works for a lot of people, man. You want to be safe the rest of your life, that's fine. I appreciate that you are comfortable and safe, man. But you got to break that bubble if you want something different. If you're not happy with what's going on, then being safe ain't doing shnikes for you, bro. Take the move, make the leap, man. And I hate that our number one champion here has a job. He works overnight, and they don't respect him, man. They're shit management, and I'm not telling you should swap it up, man. Like, I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that, from the minimal bit of what you've told me so far, you don't deserve to be there, man. You deserve better. You're a champion now. What are you talking about, man? Of course you deserve better, and of course you deserve, more responsibility, or there's, I don't know what you do overnight, man, but you got to have a skill set you can lean on. I'm sure you can mow lawns. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and maybe that's rolling the dice, knocking on the door, man. You know how many doors I knocked trying to paint houses, bro? Freaking ridiculous. Like, but you just keep doing it and you keep doing it until someone says, yes, I'll let you paint my house, good sir. Yes, I'll let you mow my lawn. That's rolling the dice, man. And I get people have families and responsibilities, and we gotta conform to a certain extent sometimes. I understand that. So don't throw your job away, but know that just because you have a job, if you're not happy, you can still be out there rolling the dice, going to interviews, man. Yeah, no problem, brother. I appreciate having you here today, man. You deserve, if you're not happy in your job, you deserve better, without a doubt, man. Without a single doubt. Did we miss? No, McLovin was the last one we rolled for. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I'm not missing anybody. But yeah, it's awesome to have you in. We do coffee every single morning, man. You are more than welcome. You'll be on the wall of champions, bro. Drake, nice. Yeah, nice, brother. Did you like? You got to say like, and then I roll the dice for you. You get doubles, you go on the wall of champions, brother, because you took the chance today. You took the leap. And we're going to honor that. We're going to honor the people that take the leap and take the chance today, and we're also honoring our brothers who are compliant and like to, like things to stay standard and don't want to rock the boat. That's okay if that's for you, man. But I'm telling you, the boat's going places when it's rocking, man. It's going. Drake liked. All right, awesome. Drake, you going to be the next one on the wall of champions? Let's find out, my brother. Let's find out. All we got to do is hit doubles of any kind. Close, brother. You got 7, man. 7-7. Another roll tomorrow, Drake. Your chance to get onto the wall of champions. We're going to do this on a daily basis to kind of help inspire us, brother. But it's good to have you. And we already got 2 champions for today, which is absolutely amazing, man. 2 in a row, too. How funny is that? We've rolled 16 times, I think. Probably not that many times. Not everybody's mentioning that they liked, I think. So I can't roll for you if I don't know who I'm rolling for. But I appreciate you liking either way. If you don't want to comment, I appreciate you not liking. I appreciate you taking the leap. I appreciate you not taking the leap, man. We got to do what's good for you. And just because it's good for me, but I know there's a lot of people out there that are stuck in this rut, man. I was stuck in this rut for a long time where it's just, you don't know what to do. You don't know how to move forward, and you just keep doing the same thing over and over again because it's comfortable, and the next thing you know, 10 years have gone by and you're sitting there staring at this wall, wonder why you're not valued. Wonder why I'm not valued. Wonder why I'm not taken seriously, because I stopped rolling the dice. Roll the fucking dice, man. Make the change. Do the different thing. And it doesn't have to. You're so worried. What if it doesn't work out? Who gives a shit, man? Falling on your face is how we learn. Any successful person will tell you that they fell on their face 10 times. Before they got up. DJ. I've been to Canada when I was younger with my mother and my sister, Brianna or Nicole. But I've never been. I've been all as far north as Eastport, Maine, as far south as Key West, and all the way in between and everywhere around. But I would love to go to Thailand. We got some friends that could pop in from Thailand. I would love to see Europe and go backpacking. Maybe that's the Traveling Scott next great thing eventually. Right now, it's my camper car here in the States. I want to go west first and see what west has to bring us. We've been having a good time. If you take a look at my shorts, you'll see some of the amazing things I've been doing lately. And if you look back in my shorts, you'll see how I pulled myself out of this dark place, how I first rolled the dice on this trip. I had to get mad at it, man. Sitting there in that standard cycle, just comfortable and in pain and just, cycling on it. I had to get mad. I had to get up, get mad, clean the car out, roll the dice, set it up, rip the back seats out, put a bed in, rip the passenger seat out with my kitchenette here, and I had to move forward, man. That's what the theme of today is all about, DJ. I appreciate having you here. Have you ever been out of the country, brother? And if so, where do you recommend going, man? Because I'd like to see the world, man. I'll admit that I'm kind of sheltered when it comes to the States, but I mean, there is a big variety of culture here. If you travel from state to state, Believe me, if you've never been out of your little bubble, things are different. People are different, man. It's weird. You down here in Georgia, Indiana, Kentucky, you drive by someone, you don't nod, you don't wave, you're offending them. In New York, you drive by someone and nod and wave, you better have something to say to them, or you want to buy off them, or we got a problem. That's a huge cultural difference from state to state, man. I mean, I couldn't imagine how big of a cultural difference, and the beauty. The Parthenon recently here in Tennessee really hit home the beauty of the world. I mean, it's in Tennessee, but it's an exact replica of the Parthenon in Greece, the goddess Athena's temple in Greece. It's absolutely amazing. There's a short in my shorts about it. So I've never been out of the country, but I did go to the Parthenon once. It was pretty sweet. It's right in my shorts, not too far back. 60-foot Athena statue. This amazing history of perseverance and art. It was amazing, man. Absolutely amazing place. I look to go back there. If you guys are ever in Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, the only free parking in Nashville, Tennessee is at Parthenon Park as well, but you got to get there early. So I highly recommend you get there early. I tend to wake up relatively early, especially when on the road. Last couple of days I slept in a little bit. It's been a very emotional couple of days. I have a lot going on, trying to help family and be there for the people I love. And that can be emotionally draining, but this morning I woke up with a renewed vigor and sense to move forward, in this understanding that, I want my brothers and sisters out there to roll the dice. I want them to take the chance. I want them to have something different in their life. And it might sound whatever, but we've all got a marketable trade. You could provide a service or a product to somebody. You're valuable in that way. And then you just got to knock the door. Then you just got to take the chance, man. You paint houses, you reseal driveways, you mow lawns. I mean, anybody can mow a lawn with a lawnmower, right? Jeffrey liked. Awesome, brother. Thank you for jumping into the game, man. My hands were getting cold. I had no dice to roll. We are looking at 7. 7's been a heck of a lucky number today, guys. Maybe we'll have to expand the horizon from doubles. But Jeffrey, I appreciate you liking, man. I appreciate you rolling the dice and taking the chance. You get to roll the dice tomorrow too, and possibly put you up onto the wall of champions, brother. We got a couple champions here today already. 1, 2, 3, and Artie. Archie, we're gonna call you Archie. I like Archie. How about that? Can we call you Archie number 1? Is that okay? Because I'll remember that, man. I'm a goofball, and I make these associations, and I'll remember them. If you're still out there, number 1, our first champion, let me know if Archie's all right with you, brother. I really like Archie. I think that'll do you good. Archie, our number 1 champion there. But yeah, take the leap, make the move, man. Today is a whole nother day, and I'm not saying it's easy. Not at all, man. It is the hardest thing in the world to do something outside of your wheelhouse, man, and to take that leap, or to even understand that you have something to offer that's worth knocking on someone's door about, or worth, even just walking around neighborhood, chatting with people that, are working on their yard and stuff, sticking a flyer at the door, don't touch their mailbox, and don't try to sell them anything, man. If you knock on their door, door knocking, you present an offer in front of them, and if they seem interested, you move forward. I could write you up something. I ain't trying to sell you nothing. No hard sells when you knock on people's doors. That's horrendous, man. You're not soliciting. You're out there trying to promote you as a business. You know what I'm saying? Hello, James Johnson. Welcome to the show that is my life this morning. Today, we are doing a little bit of dice rolling, my brother. Hit that like button, say liked, and you get to roll the dice. I would like to get a regular on the wall of champions, man. We hit a double. You go on the wall of champions. Yeah, brother. And then we're going to keep those champions up on a daily basis. But yeah, James Johnson, you're a good dude. I appreciate having you here, man. It's always good to have you. Today we're working on rolling the dice, doing something different, rocking the boat a little bit, per se, is where we're at today. Trying to be motivated and pumped, to do these things with you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, to help you take that leap, to help me take the leap. You know what I'm saying? It's It's a hard thing to do. It's extremely hard to do most of the time. Take that leap, do something different. Fuck, man. I get stuck in these ruts. That's why I had to leave. That's why I'm at where I'm at right now in Georgia. That's why I went to the Parthenon. That's why I fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's why I went to all these beautiful places in the woods and duct taped a freaking fork to the front of my car to see if my light was working. That's a pretty funny one, but it works, man. You do what it works. Take the chance, roll the dice. I didn't know if that would work, but I knew my light kept going out and I couldn't tell. So I tried something. I rolled the dice, man. I taped the fork to the front of my car. Now at night, when that fork's not lit up, I know the light's out. I can pull over, tap it out, and then make sure I'm driving around so I don't have to get pulled over and deal with some BS for my light being out. But I had to take that leap. Yeah, is it goofy? Yeah, is it kind of whatever? It doesn't matter. It works, man. It does not matter to me. It works. I will not get pulled over for having a light out. All right, starting to wake up. You guys got me jacked and pumped, and excuse me, guys. My apologies. Can't really know where to hide from here in the camper car, but yeah, it's a blessing to have you guys here today. I appreciate everybody who's rolled the dice this morning. I appreciate you. Got to say like after you like, so I know who I'm rolling for. And then you got the chance to get onto the Wall of Champions, guys. And that Wall of Champions will stick with us everywhere we go. And, so I highly implore it. I'm glad, man. We had 18 people roll the dice today here in the chat. Hopefully they could take that on into their life and continuously roll the dice, and I mean that by truly evaluating what you can do and what you can be and changing your perception and doing something different. We're brainwashed into thinking, get this 9 to 5. And no, I'm not telling you to leave your 9 to 5. Not at all. But what I'm telling you is you can generate money on your own record with a set of skills or a product. Without a doubt, anybody can do this, and it's scary, but I'm telling you, they don't tell you this in school because they want you to be a sheep, man. They want you to go out there and get a job and make them tons of money, man. They don't want you out there mowing lawns for yourself or painting houses or fixing people's drywall or putting down flooring. They want the big companies to do that and charge these people millions, and you go out there and give your neighbors good deals, man, and still keep your job. And if it's something you're interested in, get good at it first, man. Make woodworking and make coat racks, man. You like James Johnson liked. Come on, brother. I feel a double coming on for James Johnson. Come on, James Johnson. James Johnson. Damn it. 10. We got 10, James Johnson. You know what? We're not getting enough. What do you think? We got to stick to the rules. Maybe tomorrow we'll expand. And tomorrow will be doubles or add up to 10 because you just inspired me, James Johnson, but can't change the rules mid-game. But maybe tomorrow we'll do that. We'll do the the win is the doubles or the 10. We'll expand to it because we're not getting I don't know how many doubles I thought I'd roll, but I'm going to be on there eventually. Yeah, you are, brother. You're here every day. If I'd have thought of this before, you definitely would have been on here, man. We got Artie and 1, 2, 3 Artie, and they went back to back skis with the doubles too. That was funny, man. We had no doubles until Artie and 1, 2, 3, and they went back to back skis and got on the Wall of Champions. Now you guys are all champions out there. We just got this specific wall for this dice game we're playing. Remember that. There's something more out there for you, man. You have a marketable skill set. This is something that we don't tell people. It's something that we don't express them. Go get a job. And yeah, get a job, man. Have that standard money coming in. But also understand that you have some kind of skill set that you work on cars, man. That's extremely valuable. Rob, my brother, had a mobile business called Smokey's Auto Repair. And he'd go to Walmart and he'd do your brakes, man. And then go through your line and you could pay him $60 a set plus the brakes. You do it right at your job. You know what I'm saying? Changing brakes, just doing brakes, and what else did his standard thing was brakes and calipers, rotors, brake lines. He did a lot of starters, alternators, these things. He'd do just that simple stuff. Or if you went and you had a car issue and you went and got a quote, he'd cut that quote in half, do it in your driveway, do it at your work, cash in hand. and he made really good money, man. Once it got rolling, once the concept got out there, he marketed it on Facebook, and he used to go to these Facebook garage sale groups that he became a member of, and they all loved him. They loved having him there because he was trying to hook people up with good deals. So there's a good avenue for you too, a mobile mechanic, man. All you need is your set of tools and your knowledge, and even if you just focus on doing brakes, man, you could save people a ton of money. People are out there getting charged $1,000 to do brakes and rotors, man. That's like $200 worth of parts. They're charging $1,000. They're charging another $800 to put this stuff in that the book says hours, and it's like not hours, man. Okay, so you're an electrician. James Johnson, man, my cousin's an electrician. He just started looking into, he got his business set up, and he's taking government contracts. He just started looking at these, getting the avenue to look at them. I don't know if, with you guys both being electricians, maybe I could hook you guys up. I don't know. I forgot exactly where you said you are. It's hard for me to keep associations in this kind of manner. And you're a technician and a plumber. That's what I'm saying, man. There's work out there for you. And you can give people killer deals and do it on the side and still make killer money, man. Say yes to something different. It doesn't have to be this, I got to go to, it doesn't have to just be the going to work thing, man. It doesn't just have to be that, but we're taught that, like, do this 9 to 5 and worry about this. And, the most successful people I know do their own thing, and they make a ridiculous amount of money. It is crazy how much money you can make, even giving people good deals. Even as simple as mowing lawns, man, $20 a lawn. You do 5 lawns. That's $100 you just made to mow 5 lawns. Well, you just made $100. Like, you can mow 10, 15, 20 lawns in a day, man. If you're out there hustling, you get your clientele set up, first few days. And that's the thing, I guess, with business, man. When you're rolling the dice like that, it doesn't come all at once. You got to put all that work in first. You got to take the risk. You got to keep rolling the dice till you get snake eyes, man. But once you start getting snake eyes in business, once you get a foundation built, it's like every time you roll is snake eyes. I guarantee you, man. And it happens like that. It goes from not rolling anything to like every single time is a double. You just gotta get through that fact that you're not getting paid right now, and then eventually, I'm telling you, you keep putting the work in, no matter what your skill set is, no matter what you're doing, and it's gonna grow, and you're gonna be making your own money, and then maybe eventually you can get away from the 9 to 5, and you won't have to worry about these people that don't give a shit about you because you're just a number in the cog in the machine, and they're just, of course they tell you all these beautiful things. They need you there to do the work so they can make the money. But I highly suggest that you start thinking about rolling the dice and gambling on yourself, figuring out what that means. Are you an artist? Can you make things? Can you build stuff? Can you fix stuff? Can you mow a lawn? What can you do? I know that some of this stuff is way out of people's, but it's not all of it's not. I'm a firm believer that we all have a skill set that we can bring to the table to help our brothers and sisters and make good money for ourselves. James Johnson's an electrician, man. Like, bro, dude, I would pay an electrician $50 an hour to come to my house and fiddle around a little bit. Like, without, if you hook me up and give me $25 an hour to come fiddle around with some shit, oh my God, bro, I would be just ecstatic. I'd put it in your hand. I'd make you a meal. You know what I'm saying? There's a ton of people out there like that. And you could do the next right thing. Yeah, charge people give people a good deal and charge people standardly. But then, when you run across someone who needs help, give them a killer deal. You know what I'm saying? You pay for your time and hook them up, do the next right thing. This way you're not just devoted to helping some other guy make some money, man. That's the thing that no one teaches us this. No one says this to us. I'm lucky enough to have a mentor. Shout out to her and and what we had and who she was, man. I appreciate her. She's an amazing human being. She taught me these things. She told me straight up, no one tells you these things. You just think you got to find a job. I got to go back to Wendy's. I got to go back to freaking working the line at Denny's, man. I gotta go be a manager in a kitchen, man, like, and deal with everybody's shit. Like, no, you don't. You have a skill set. You're good at this, she says. And I appreciate you, want to teach you to have the confidence to do it, man. And she did. You know, I went out and then now was I the best? No, I couldn't find a business partner. I failed epically. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to doing it as like a whole thing. But I was also pushing 110,000% and trying to live up to her perception of working 24/7 and growing this giant thing. I didn't need all that either. There's a middle ground. I needed to help people and use my skill set and be okay with being, dude, right off the bat, it was more than ever any job I ever made. Like, because jobs pay you shit. So, like, but then it wasn't enough because I was trying to live up to her standards, you know, and that goes into a long story or whatever. But, you know, so don't take my failure as something that was like, yeah, because it was a failure. I did, but I did it for a while and I took care of people I loved and I was able to do the next right thing. And, you know, now you know, I go help Sally out. I go, you know, we're going to try to figure out eventually what the next right thing is together so that, we can move forward strongly, you know. But right now, the next right thing is rolling the dice, doing something different. Come up with a game that we could all interact with together. We can be in communication. Anybody out there going to do something different with their life today? You're going to take the chance. What does rolling the dice to you mean today? Are you going to get out there half an hour early? Are you going to take the chance? Are you going to ask the girl out? You know that you've been sweating. You're going to ask the guy out that you've been thinking about, man. You're going to make that move. You're going to be able to take the no because it might come. You know, but believe me, 10 no's and a yes is still a yes, man. You got to keep that in mind when it comes to being a business owner. When it comes to life, you know, 10 people might think you're out of your mind, crazy, full of shit. There's going to be one person who's going to see what you see, and that person is going to be able to help the value come out of you. You know, my mentor in Syracuse, amazing human being. We don't talk right now, so I don't really want to, like, I don't know how, you know, I mean, I'm talking positively, so, you know, but she's absolutely amazing. You know, I don't know how that would go with whatever. And I loved her deeply, you know, but she helped me understand that. She helped me to roll the dice. She helped me to become something more by taking a chance, man. By not letting the world tell me that I'm crazy because I want to do something for myself and don't want a 9 to 5 and don't want to go make somebody else tons of money, you know. Your wife will kill me if I open my own company. Yeah, just slow and steady, man. I'm not even talking about, like, you know, going out there and being like full bore, but like put it out there to your friends and family. Like, this is what I do and I want to help you guys out. You don't have to call an electrician and pay thousands of dollars. Call me when you're hurting. You know what I'm saying? So maybe something like that, you know, and then help them out, give them killer deals, make a little something on the side. You know, that's rolling the dice. That's doing something for you. That's generating your own money on this. And I know you're probably busy. You got a family, you got all this stuff. You got to worry about the job, you know, because you got to have the health care and you got to have all this. Maybe it's not possible. You know, maybe it's not. Our likes are going up here, man. No one's claiming them. All you got to do is say like when you like, and you get to roll the dice, possibly go up onto the wall of champions with Artie and BTM, MTB 123, the first two champions of the dice rolling game that we're playing. They'll be up there every single day. If you roll doubles, you'll be up there every day, man. A champion for life here in the camper car. I'm glad to see everybody's out there liking, and you know, it's okay if you don't want to roll the dice. And it's okay. And James Johnson, man, I'm just running my mouth here, brother. I don't know your scenario completely either. You know, you got to do what's right for your family. You got to take care of them first. I'm just talking about for a lot of people, you know, the option of doing this is way better than going to McDonald's, man. It's way better than going back to, not to say anybody, whatever, you know, you work at a gas station, all these things are essential and you guys are amazing, man. And you bust your ass dealing with customers, right? So like, but it doesn't have to be that way, man. Do you want to go in and get yelled at by another customer that doesn't like the fact that their steak isn't cooked right, or that this donut isn't whatever, or that the bathroom smells and wherever you work? Or do you want to go mow your neighbor's lawn, man? You know? It didn't, but it's extremely overcasty. I don't think it rained. There's nothing wet out here. Did it rain? Crank, good morning, Crank. How you doing, brother? It's good to see you this morning. Did you say hi already? I don't think you did. Well, good morning, Crank. We're doing something a little bit different today. A like equals a roll. You roll snake eye, you roll doubles, and you get onto the wall of champions here with Artie and 123, and then those champions will go through us with us as we continue forward. You can win multiple thumbs up in multiple days. Good day to go fishing in the morning. Yes, man, it would be a great day to go fishing. Oh man, James Johnson. Brother, I'll be praying for you today. I hope it rains for you. I hope it rains for you, man. Outside in that southern summer sun and heat. Hydrate, man. Keep a thermos with you. This is something the girls gifted me because I'm don't take care of myself. And they had to gift this to me. Eleanor and Sonny, you're amazing for making sure I have a thermos. Now I make sure that thing's full of water all the time. And a little travel hack for you guys, that thermos there, every lets me fill it up with ice water, doesn't charge me every single time. So I don't have to pay for water again. Um, James Johnson, Georgia is something. I already liked Fool. I know you already liked every time you're on here, and that's what you do. But this time around, you get to roll the dice. And I know you liked, so I'm going to roll the dice for Crank. I want to get you onto the wall of champions, Crank, because you are a champion. James Johnson took his shot this morning. You get one shot every day to roll the dice by liking and saying like. So let's roll the dice for you, brother. We got a 7. We've been hitting a lot of 7s today, man. It's not doubles. But you took the chance today, brother. We'll get you on the wall of champions eventually, you and James Johnson. But we got to play by the rules, or there's no point in playing the game. Part of me just wants to give you guys an honorary sticker up there because you're OGs. I probably should. Maybe I should just do that. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are champions, man. You've been here since, you keep rocking with me. You keep taking care of me. But then that complicates the game. We got to stick to the game right now. Old habits do die hard, man. Snap your fingers. Old habits die hard, man. It's not an instant thing, right? This is something that we work on a daily basis, a reminder for me on a daily basis. I'm saying this to myself too, because, I've been struggling with the driver app things and then I gotta get moving and start making something. So I gotta motivate myself. A big part of this and all conversations that we have on here, man, are for me too. I'm not trying to say I know anything that nobody else knows, man. I'm saying that, I need to hear this shit. That 988 thing was huge to me because I needed to hear it. I needed to gather the strength, for the task to come, and you guys helped me gather that strength. I'm saying roll the dice right now to you guys because I need to roll the dice. I need to change it up. I need to figure out what I'm doing. I need to go knock some doors or find some side work, because the spark driving thing just ain't doing it right now. And I'd love to keep this journey up and doing the next right thing. I cannot, I got some work lined up back at the house, I'm sure. But I just, man, it gets so big so quick there, and every turn I take reminds me of my brothers, and I don't want to be force fed that reminder. Them being with me in my heart as it feels natural is a beautiful thing, man. And then New York hasn't been a home for a long, long time. So, I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to roll the dice. I'm trying to figure out what that next role is and get comfortable with it. And so I'm right here with you. No judgment. I don't know shit more than anybody else knows, man. Without a doubt, I have no clue. I have been given these tools. I have been given some gifts of understanding, and that's all I'm trying to do here through these morning talks is reassure those understandings in my heart and then hand them to you. Oh my God, Georgia's ridiculous, man. Today seems kind of overcasty where I'm at, so it ain't so bad. But you guys are deeply appreciated, man. We got that 2-0 today. Wow, man. Wow, that's amazing. And I think, 10% ain't too bad. 2 winners out of 20 rollers. I don't think everybody actually said so I could roll for them, but that's 2 champions. Artie and 1, 2, 3 are already on the wall. They'll be there forever, man. We're gonna give honor to the ones that roll the dice every single day, because you deserve it, man. And I need that reminder. I need to see this in the morning that these guys they not only did they roll the dice, they rolled doubles, and that's the point. Not we all can't win all the time. You're gonna roll and roll and roll and roll and roll and roll, and nothing's gonna happen, man. And then you're gonna roll and you're gonna hit doubles and you're gonna win. Yeah, I know. I'll figure it out. I have all the faith in the world, man. This is the first step right here. Doing the next right thing, getting on there, helping me get motivated, helping you guys get motivated, being consistent. Consistency has always been something huge for me. It's always been a hard thing. I mean, my life has been chaos, and being consistent is something that's hard for me. But being here every morning with you guys has been a blessing, man. Every single morning, coming in, saying hi, seeing you, Crank, seeing you, James Johnson, McLovin's always rocking it. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. And we got some new friends, DJ and Artie and 133. Bowman's always around. It's good to have him, man. Freaking. This is great. Mr. Smith said hello this morning, and then that's all we got out of him. But it's good to have you guys here, and this consistency is helping me. That's me rolling the dice. Uh, See more than the rest. Awesome. Hello there, see more than the rest. If you want to roll the dice today at a chance to get on the wall of champions and be on the wall of champions from here on out during our coffees, all you got to do is hit that like button and then say liked, man. If you're up for it, if you're not, please do not go out of your comfort zone for me unless you feel like you need to push and move forward and do something different. See more than the rest. Brother, I'm doing my best to see as much as anybody and to help you guys see more than the rest. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at my shorts. There's a lot going on there. I just uploaded an amazing little clip from Blackwater Falls. I didn't realize that live went so shitty. I watched it last night and it was horrendous, but the short I made is absolutely amazing when it comes to visuals. Can I ask people about their insurance, man? Well, good luck to work today, Crank. Part of this whole rolling the dice thing is, man, if an opportunity comes up for you today and you think I should jump on this opportunity, but it's something different and it's kind of whatever, roll the dice, brother. Roll them. You might get no. You're going to get no 9 out of 10 times, but you're going to get yes one time, and it's going to open up doors that are going to change everything for you. I promise, man. You just got to roll the dice. And I'm sure you are, man. You're a straight up dude. Killing it out there. I'm reminding myself. Shout out AJ's England. AJ Smith. Hey, sorry, AJ Smith. I apologize. I just seen that you commented here. Yeah, shout out to you, brother. You could be on the wall. We could put AJ Smith on the wall there if you roll the dice, man. All you gotta do is roll the dice, and then you get doubles. And you're on the wall forever, and then we'll be shouting out to you every single day, AJ. It just takes a like, and then it takes you saying like for me to roll for you. Sometimes you got to kick the fucking door in with no regrets. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's it. You know what I'm saying? You're standing outside that door. They're not letting you in. You know you need to be in there. Get in there. Roll the dice. Cock back and kick that fucking door in. You know what I'm saying? And do what the next right thing is on the other side of that door. Like a champion, bro. Because you are a champion out there. AJ Smith liked. All right, AJ. Come on, brother. Let's get you some dubbos. Let's get you on that wall of champions. Yeah, that's 7, brother. 3 and a 4, bro. Got another chance tomorrow. We're here every day, man. We're here every day. We got to play by the rules. There's no chance in playing the game. But AJ Smith, you are a champion, brother. Do the next right thing. You did by liking. You did by being here. You did by sticking around for a while. Roll the dice today in life. Take this metaphor, into your day-to-day life and do something different. And never give up. As Crank says, never give up. This world is a hard, heavy place. You lean on your brothers and sisters if you feel that way. You call 988, man. That simple. Anywhere across the country, you call them and get the help you need. Don't ever give up. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. 'Cause we are the champions. I'm gonna stop singing before you guys all leave. But yeah, dude, for sure, Queen rocked it, man. When it comes to that song. And we are the champions of the world. Right here, right now. Never give up, people. Appreciate the vote of confidence, AJ. We're here every morning, brother. We'd love to have you be part of the standard crew. Like you said, you get another roll tomorrow. Eventually we'll get you up onto that wall of champions because you are a champion. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start calling it the wall of misfit toys because you guys are all champions. You know what I'm saying? We give them a special little classification out there. That's it. Yeah, brother. The wall of misfit toys, and you fit in perfectly here with us, trying our best to do the next right thing, remembering and reminding ourselves that there's something more out there, but we have to take the leap. God, it's a hard thing to do, isn't it? Just you're sitting there and it seems so simple even on the outside, and then you get put into that moment where you're standing across someone you love, or you're standing in front of your boss and the thing needs to be said to stand out, but you might be judged, you might not be right, and you just don't say it, and the moment passes, right? And then you live in that regret forever. That never goes away. I don't regret anything I've ever said to anybody, because I said it. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to say it, man. And that's a huge part of where I'm at lately. And I'm giving myself the praise that I said it. And I'm moving forward. I'm doing my best to love the ones that I love in the best way I can. And I'm rolling the dice. I'm doing something different. That's the whole premise of this trip. But yeah, never give up, people. AJ, you are right, brother. Times 10, man. Um, you got a brother that's out there feeling like that. I don't give a shit. You reach out and give that man a hug. You fucking no regrets, man, because you won't regret reaching out and hugging someone you love that needs you. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially if they're thinking about leaving this world, man. I have personal experience from that, and I should have said something. I should have reached out and hugged my brother. I should have fucking, you know what I'm saying, told me he was full of shit and I knew better of what was going on. I'm not holding any of this stuff against myself because I only had a certain amount of tools, but I'm trying to lay the tools out before us so that we can roll the dice and do something different. Because that's the whole thing, man. Rolling them dice is a complicated thing. But it could change the world in an instant, man. Snake eyes, doubles will come up eventually. You got to roll the dice enough. It's already came up twice in a row this morning. We just got to keep rolling the dice. Except Lewis, he married the ex. Lewis, we're gonna let Lewis roll, man. But here's the thing: you can't come in here being negative. If he comes in here, I'll let him say one negative thing. Tell him what the game is. Remind him he can't be negative. He plays the game, but he's allowed to roll. Maybe that'll help him stop handing the boulder around. We got this friend Lewis who's coming in on a daily basis now, trying to spread hate and pain and anger and trying to pass it along and, talking smack about marrying my ex in a Walmart bathroom. I don't know what Lewis's issue is, but he's got a lot of problems. And I'm not saying up here, I'm saying he's in pain. Someone's hurting Lewis because he's coming in here trying to hand the pain around. But we're not going to push him away for that. We're going to let him play. We're going to let him be here with us as long as he doesn't get too aggressive. And he's slowly learning. He's not being as aggressive as he was. I mean, hopefully this stuff's popping through to him. This stuff that we're trying to remind ourselves of on a daily basis. This thing, kindness, loving, gentle nature of not handing pain around, But that's the thing. We're breaking the mold today, right? We're rolling the dice and doing something different. We're so used to handing the pain around, and look where Lewis is. Just handing it around in circles, man. It's absolutely ridiculous. Looks like we do got another like. Did someone just like and not say nothing, or was that might have been AJ's like that just popped up? It delays on me sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. You guys just let me know when you like, and then you get to roll the dice, and then the Wall of Champions is up here waiting for you. But yeah, just try to add a little excitement, a little bit of renewed vigor, and some symbolism for the theme of the day. Calling because I knew that I can't do the job. Did I miss something, James Johnson? You called in? I was calling because I knew that I can't do his job. Did I miss something, brother? Crank is a horrible person. He makes kids cry on video games. Their moms message me. Listen, man, the world isn't about being soft, Crank. You be you, bro. Those kids need to toughen up. You know what? I was just talking to my cousin Matt yesterday. Him and his brother used to tie me up, beat the shit out of me, drag me around with Nintendo cords, and spray me down with Cheese Whiz, let the dog eat it off. You know what I'm saying? And, I didn't have brothers. I didn't really have many of anybody as a little guy, and I still ran around them like a little guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold it against them. I love my cousins, man. They treated me, they toughened me up a little bit, and that's the thing. I think we're all too scared to try to toughen up these kids nowadays, man. It's okay. It's okay to be offended. It's okay to be hurt. It's okay to be stressed out. It's okay to lose. It's okay to be picked on. And what's not okay is how you handle it. That's that's what I was taught. All these things are fine, man. They're fine. What's not okay is how you handle it. You got to be able to, these kids, you can't learn how to handle being burned if you've never been burned, crank. So don't hold it against yourself too much, brother. You were calling because the new guy can't do his job, right? That's another thing too, man. When we're stuck working for somebody else, then we're stuck in this scenario where we got to deal with everybody else's BS, right? And us as hard workers, man, I know I could have just imagined James Johnson. You seem like a straight up dude. I know we'd kick ass at work, but then we'd be running that shit, and someone else would be getting paid the same amount we get paid to do half of the job because we're over here making their job too easy and they get used to it. And that's the thing too. Crank says, "Don't let them make your job hard, man." Here's the thing: we can't control how people do. Maybe but what we can do is take a breath and figure out a way to get in the solution. If this dude ain't doing his job, making your job hard, you can go over his goddamn head. If he's your boss, I don't know what to tell you there. And like I said, I don't have enough information to give you advice, man. But what I can do is I can say that you need to evaluate the situation that you're in and try something new. And I don't know what that means because I don't understand your situation. Do something different, you know what I'm saying? And then keep doing something different, even if you're failing, because that one time that something different that you did works, man, then you're in the money. Then you don't have to deal with this dude anymore. And I don't know what that means, especially in your scenario. I'm being humble right there and honest because I have no clue. But welcome in this morning, guys. We're just having a little chat about rolling the dice, doing the next right thing. And we'll get you a roll if you decide to hit that like button. No regrets, no pressure. You do what feels right. But we recommend you roll that dice. We recommend you roll the dice today and do something different with your life, man. Especially if you're happy and content and everything's perfect and you've fallen into this comfortable place where it's all the same and uniform and that's good for you. I don't understand that because I'm not that kind of human, but I appreciate it, and keep doing you. If maybe rolling the dice is just staying right in the lane where you're at, I guess. I don't understand that. I don't recommend it. I know that for me, pushing limits and kicking down doors, as Crank would say, is the way to change things in our life. We got to get moving and do something different. Me especially right now, I got to get moving. We're looking at an hour and 10 minutes. We're doing pretty good. I got to start cutting these things down a little bit earlier. I really enjoy spending time with you guys, but I got to get out there. I got to get out there and at the very least spark drive. Yeah, dude, don't let him control your actions, brother. And that's the thing. I know you, dude, believe me, especially working with someone, you got to pull the slack. And then that person acts like they're carrying your shit. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Have I dealt with that? Like, you're seriously going to treat me like I don't do both our jobs right now? And then you're going to be a fool? Like, that's a horrible place to be in at work, man. And that's the thing. Go over his head. I don't know what that means in the scenario you're in, man. But if you're having problems with this dude you're supposed to work with, you can go over his head. Just be like, listen, man, I need a positive work environment. I can't work with this dude. If that's going to be a problem, we need to figure this out. Don't rock the boat too much where you lose your thing. Your wife ain't going to have that, James Johnson. And I'm not even saying that's the right thing to do. I don't know your boss. I don't know who this dude is. I'm just shooting out there possibilities. You know what I'm saying? And you were one of the first hires. You're the OG there then, right? Like, you should have some kind of weight as far as I'm concerned, right? You should know the people to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this dude just needs someone to fucking be real with him for once. Everybody's, fluffing his ass and acting like everything he's doing is all right because maybe he's got a good personality to everybody else, right? Seems to go a long way with people. I've realized that these sons of bitches that don't do nothing at work, like, most of the time are like the coolest people ever, and people love them. So they get away their whole life not doing shit because they got charisma, But that doesn't help me when you're not doing your job and I got to do your job, right? Right, James Johnson? Maybe having a conversation with him as a friend. Like, listen, man, this is what rubs me the wrong way. I'm trying to help here, man. I'm getting real frustrated. You're making my job hard. Let's, we all deserve to work. We all deserve a job, man. He's got to be pretty decent at what he does, right? Or have the ability to, or he wouldn't be there. And if he doesn't have the ability to do the job decently, then going over his head and getting him out of there. If you don't have the ability to do the job, you can't do both your jobs and make sure he gets paid. He should be somewhere where he fits, man. That's not on you. But yeah, we got 2 champions so far this morning. New guy is 19. Oh, he's a baby, brah. He's just a pup. Can't hold against him too much. You know, well, here's the thing. Part of what it means to be a good man in this world is to guide the younger men around us. You know what I'm saying? And I learned that through action, through the good men that took me in. You know what I'm saying? So if he's 19, let's give him a little bit of leeway on how much he pisses us off. You know, it's like when someone completely ignorant does something, you can't get as mad at him as you get mad at like someone who knows better, who's on your level, who's like, you know, Crank. If you turned around and did something completely ignorant, I'd be like, bro, you're intelligent. You're too intelligent for that. But like, if someone that doesn't have the intelligence to comprehend what they're doing does it, I can't get mad at them. This kid's 19. James, good morning, brother. It's good to see you. We're just chatting about rolling the dice, my friend. We're up to 21 likes here. That's awesome. Someone didn't claim the like. All you got to do is claim your like by saying like in the comments, and then you get a roll of the dice. And then if you get doubles, you become a champion up here with Artie and 133. Scott, did you do the camera job? I missed part of the conversation. What camera job are we talking about? Excuse me. Part of the conversation. I'm not sure what we're talking about here, Crank. What camera job, brother? 22. We got another like. You gotta say like to claim your like, so I can roll the dice for you guys. Oh, so that was part of it too. That was part of Tennessee, man. Sorry about that. We're not headed to Tennessee. We're bundling. We're cranking down for a couple days here. We got some important stuff to handle before we can make any decision about what comes next. James liked, awesome. That's where we're at right now, and I'm just trying to make the best of the scenario, trying to roll the punches, man. I really wish that I could have got out there. We could have got out there and helped out his father. You know, it's not like it was a job. I wasn't getting paid or nothing. I was doing that and volunteering basically. So, but it would have been awesome to chill with them. We were supposed to, you know, he had stuff going on with the band. Would have been nice. I hope you have a good day. I enjoy your morning coffees. Thanks for everything. I love you too, Brianna Jade. Love you deeply, kiddo. We're rolling the dice for, I think, James right now, right? Yeah, James liked. Is that what happened? Yeah, James liked. Rolling the dice for James. Come on, dubbos. Jesus, 7. James, we've been hitting 7 all day. Isn't that like a craps thing? We should be playing craps over here. Been hitting 7s after 7s. But better luck tomorrow, James. We got to play by the rules. There's no point in playing the game. I'd love to have you on the wall, especially as an OG, someone who's been around here a little bit, chatting with us. Craps is 7 and 11 or something like that. I don't know nothing about dice games. Oh shit! Whoa! That dude just drove this giant fucking truck right here. He must be the maintenance dude. He just drove into the giant fucking ditch. The giant ditch over there, man. Went down in. Hey, brother. Thank God you got a good suspension on that bad boy, huh? Yeah. How you guys doing this morning? I'm not sure if they're up in there. You want me to go in there and see what's going on for you guys? All right, guys, give me 1 minute here. I'll be right back with you. I'm going to set you up here in the clampy, and then we'll point you at the kitty for now. I got to see if everybody's up because we got the maintenance guys here. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Yeah, guys, I appreciate you coming, helping them out. All right. Okay, guys, here we are. Sorry about that. Is everybody still around? We still got people chilling. Been enjoying the kitty bobblehead here. Anyway, I had to go in there and let everybody know that the plumber guys were here. How do I let me get this off. And then we'll get you turned around. Get back to our ready positions. We're going to be all right. All right, guys. Wow, 15 of you guys stuck around. I appreciate you. James, you're awesome. Peace, brother. Are you out of here? Hopefully not. Hopefully you're still around. We're sticking around for a little while. Like I said, I just had to go and give the old fam a heads up that the plumber guy was here to fix some stuff. But we're back at it. Oh, starting to feel a little bit awake. Starting to feel pumped. Thank you for getting my blood pumping, guys. Getting me energetic today. Getting me moving forward every day. With this new game we're playing, I'm having a good time. Oh, dude, I'm coming to see you soon, man. I gotta wait a few more days here and see how this plays out before I can make a game plan. But it'll be hopefully, either the next few days I'll be headed that way or the next week or so. It all depends on how things play out here. Family stuff is complicated sometimes. We gotta figure out, what I'm saying? We gotta be there and figure it out with them. And that kind of has grounded me right now, for the moment, but in a positive way. It's okay. But I'm chilling, brother. I can't wait to see you, man. I can't wait to come hang out with you, Crank. I appreciate having you. It's been a blast chatting with you here. You're always about doing the next right thing, coming here, saying hello, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that deeply. Hopefully they're getting up in there. I already knocked. I went in there and told them. I don't want them to go in there without them getting up and getting ready, But I appreciate you guys. It's good to have you. Remember, roll the dice of life, my friend. Roll the dice of life. Move forward, do something different with yourself. The world is a beautiful place if we make it, but we got to take that leap. You can't go skydiving without jumping out of the plane. You can't win $1 million without throwing the dice. You can't change your life without doing something different. This is just the rules of how it goes. The door will open. You got to walk through it, right? Over and over again, 1 million different whatever. No, I could see that being a problem, James Johnson. I could see that being a problem, man. And then, like I said, like anything that I might say, we got to take with a grain of salt, especially when it comes to their conversations, because it's hard to know, have all the factors. But yeah, man. And even it's the thing, dude, it's okay to get frustrated at the new guy if you don't know what he's doing. But we try to guide him, especially a young pup like that. If he does do something that frustrates you, tell him, man, he needs to learn. That's our place as caregivers, when it comes to these people. But yeah, no, I could be upset too. Without the overtime, man, you need that money. Now maybe, and I don't take it as a push or nothing, your decision, your time. But like I said, man, you're an electrician, brother. You know what I'm saying? The fam doesn't have, and that's why I get hard. Working for family's hard. Working for friends hard. Jump on Facebook, man. Put an electrician out for $40, $50 an hour, man. Come to help you right to your house right now, cash in hand, give you good deals depending on what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just put that on your Facebook. I'm smoking a stove, my friend. Horrible for you. You shouldn't do it. So I kind of keep it off frame. I'm also, an adamant believer that cannabis is a good medicine, for an adult, in the right scenario. More research that we're doing is helping us understand exactly what it can bring to the table. Awesome, James, man. I appreciate it. Take the day and relax, brother. Yeah, you do what you got to do, man. Maybe take the day. What we don't realize, what I didn't realize, was that the work, man, isn't just going and doing the work. We got to give ourselves the credit for taking the steps, man. If you take an hour today and just think about how you can line up some extra cash, and you might be able to make more than what they pay you in overtime. It might be possible. It might not be. But if you take an hour today, that's work, man. And just thinking about it. What can I do? Where can I go? Can I mow lawns? Do you have like a big lawnmower or something? I mean, even that, really. I got an uncle that mows lawns. Yeah, brother. Word up. But I don't try to promote none of these things. I don't like the fact that I smoke cigarettes. The cannabis thing is an individual thing that I think takes evaluation and respect. These guys are still sitting out here waiting. I should probably go. My sister was getting up. I kind of feel bad for them out there waiting for the last 10 minutes. They want to get to work, get this done, And I get it. I don't want to be under there working on plumbing in the trailer. That doesn't sound like fun at all today. But yeah, man, find the medicine for you. That's part of rolling the dice, man. It's what's crazy about, especially mental health. I mean, if you're dealing with anxiety, depression, you're dealing with dyslexia or ADD or autism or schizophrenia or addiction. I don't know, all these things that people could deal with. Do you do reaction videos? What should I react to? I'm just starting this live thing, man. I don't know what I'm doing here, bro. This is just something I came up with to try to help you guys be involved. I'm up for, whatever you think of reaction videos to what? To like other videos? Um, yeah, brother, ADD and anxiety, and a good sativa helps me out deeply. Nice mellow sativa, taken minimally, helps me to stay focused, give me a sense of euphoria. Yeah, ADHD is a Mitch, man. I got ADHD, anxiety, dyslexia. Those are my three main, that's my tripod of struggle, and, the CBDs are, the unintoxifying cannabinoids are amazing for the anxiety. And I think the sativa is really good for, my ADHD because it narrows my focus, gives me a sense of euphoria when continuously doing something. I can stay into it longer instead of me just getting distracted because of something shiny. But it took me a long time to define these medicines, especially, now the research is coming out, it's starting to get better. I don't know if you guys ever heard of CBG either, but CBG is an energizing cannabinoid. And if you ever find CBG somewhere, it's like Red Bull, but it's like, there's no like pop and there's no drop, it's crazy. But looks like we got another like to music. Oh, to music. So you know what I was thinking about doing is, I don't know if you guys, if anybody creates music out there, I think James does, or was it Bowman too? Maybe we could do like a tribute day where I play your guys' music, because then I'd have permission to play your music, right? And it wouldn't be a thing. Good home-grown hydros. Yeah, hybrid. Well, yeah, everything's different for everybody, brother. Hybrids tend to get me a little anxious. Indicas definitely crush me, man. Like I stay away from indicas. It scares me to think about. That's like ingesting anxiety. And hybrids are a really hit or miss. Now, everything's technically a hybrid, right? Nothing's pure sativa, nothing's pure indica. But the closest to the sativa end of the spectrum as possible is what's good for me for medicine. And staying all the way away from them indicas, as much as possible. Now there are some hybrids out there that really help too. It's hit or miss, man. Just like taking a medication for mental illness, man, for depression, for anxiety. Like, it might not help you, it might make it worse. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta roll the dice. Homegrown, tried it. Yeah, me too, man. I'm from New York, brother. I had a nice good Acapulco Gold. I did some sweet cheese. That was absolutely amazing. Those are my two favorites I've done so far, but I've had a couple rounds so far, of medicine that's good for me, and in this time it took for me to identify the medicine and the back and forth and the straight. Believe me, it was rolling the dice, man, because once we start to evaluate these things, and now that I'm like really stick to this strand, I feel like I'm extremely strand sensitive. So like if I go outside of that, then it really hits me. My favorite color is purple, brother. Dark purple, like the Onondaga Nation, the Firekeepers. That's their color. I love it. Love purple. Joker purple, maybe it's kind of along the same lines. It's a symbol of respect and appreciation. It's a symbol of strength. Now, you only think Firekeepers, right? Like, oh, it's just fire. It's so readily available. That comes back down to reality and what we deal with here. Because we have it, it's no big deal. Back then, fire was a huge deal. Back when the Six Nations came together and conformed this Confederacy, fire was a big deal. And the knowledge of keeping fire and tending fire was huge. So the Onondagas were trusted with having a firekeeper that would keep this knowledge. And if it was needed, then that firekeeper went and spread the knowledge to these other tribes and made sure someone understood. And there was a firekeeper there in each tribe to keep the fire going, to keep life going. The most expensive color there ever was. Purple? Is that true? I mean, it's right. That's royal, right? Isn't purple like the royal color? We had a couple. It looks like we've had a couple more lakes up there. No one's claimed them. I really want to roll these dice, guys. Come on now. Purple. Oh yeah, purple. But the right kind of purple, brother. If you get too light, it gets weird. If you Google Onondaga purple, maybe Onondaga Nation purple. It's like a darker purple. I don't you know. It's a nice color. My favorite color. What's your favorite color, Crank? Galaxy purple. Something like that. Yeah, would kind of be around the yours is galaxy purple, or were you just responding to what I was saying? Yeah, it's everybody's favorite color out there. James, you got a favorite color? James Johnson, you got one? Bowman, you out there? You got a favorite color, brother? It's an interesting question. I appreciate you, Crank. It says a lot about someone, doesn't it? For me, it's tied into my appreciation and camo. Crank says camo, bro. I'll give you that. Camo is a cool color, brother. You looking at more of like the old school patchy camo? We looking at like this new digital BS? Yeah, I mean, digital camo is kind of cool, but we also got winter camo, summer camo, fall camo. You know, like green, money and weed, brother. You can't argue with that. Cannabis and cash. That's a good color, brother. That's a good color. I'm sure it goes well with your pocket. OG camo. 110% with you there, Crank. OG camo is the snizzle, snit, snaz, schnizzle. I think it's awesome, and you can just melt into the background and never be seen again. Give me one more second, guys. I'm going to make sure that everybody's up in here. How long's it been? How long's it been since I went in there and said something? It's been a good 10, 15 minutes, right? Let me go in there and just give me one more second, guys. I'm gonna go in there and say something for these guys. It'll take 1 second. All right, so welcome back. Anyway, guys, my bad. Thank God I went and said something. My sister was like, "Let him in," and I don't. Maybe I just didn't have enough coffee in me. I told them to wait on the porch because they'd be up in a little bit. So I'm sitting out there, standing there, and I'm like, "What are these? Why aren't they getting up in there?" Anyway, so silly me this morning, silly me. But roll the dice, do the next right thing. I thought I was doing next right thing, giving them some time to get up. But whatever. They get paid by the hour. I'm almost sure of it. So I just made them another quarter hour. Good morning, James, for sure. Guys, welcome. It's great to have everybody here today. I appreciate you deeply. Today we are starting the Wall of Champions here. One like, one roll, one rule, or one ring to rule them all, I guess. But we're going to get you on the Wall of Champions when you say liked after you like. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then she did. She woke up. I think she meant to say let him in or whatever, but she was still like half awake. So it's like assumed she wanted some time and told the guys to wait. Um, Miss your sister, man. Did she leave this world? Is she on her journey? Or does she just live somewhere else? If it's you don't have to share, brother. Um, I'm an open book when it comes to that kind of stuff, man, and you're my friend. And if you wanna when's my birthday? April 14th, brother, is my birthday. Um, I am an Aries, for whatever that means in the astrological shenanigans. When's your birthday, Crank? Yeah, I appreciate you guys, especially Crank, man. I appreciate and James Johnson and Jay, the returners. Australia now. Why so many likes today? Oh, Australia. Hey, Australia. So what we're doing is likes equal rolls, my friend. You hit the like button, and then you say you liked. I roll the dice for you, and if you get doubles, then you get up on the wall of champions. I already have Artie and 1, 2, 3 up there, and they stay there forever. Every day they'll be presented. That's the deal with that. That's the deal with that, Australia. Sorry I didn't answer you. I was running around. 120.90. Okay. I'm at 84. You know what I'm saying? So I got 6 years on you. All right, man. We're in this to win it now, right? We're past that hump of them 20s, man. Saying the 30s were pretty nutbag. Liked. All right, Australia now. Come on, there we go. We haven't had a like. No one claim a like in a while. Come on, feel it with me, guys. We're gonna get some snake eyes this time around. Come on, someone to fucking say 8, man. Yeah. Oh, well, it bounced around us, but it was 8. It was 8. Better luck tomorrow. I did roll it. I appreciate you, Australia. You'll eventually get on the wall, I'm sure. You get a roll every day. Maybe we'll expand the game and add things to do different roles or something like that, so people can get multiple rolls, multiple chances to get up there and roll or something, because it's rough. I get it, man. It's hard to jump out there, and we don't got a bunch of people watching. Everybody gets a chance. A day for now, and then we'll go from there. We're gonna grow these concepts, ways to get you guys involved, and yeah, we're old dogs there, Crank. Or as my father would say, we're just young pups. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. Reflecting on taking the chance. Rolling the dice is the big theme of the day. And also taking care of ourselves. We got to think about that. That's something that I keep considering. I got to, maybe we'll call it another 10 minutes, 1:45. I got to get out of here because I got to start getting moving forward. I'd love to stay out here with you guys all day, but I got to start making some moves so these serious threats that I'm doing or this adventure will end. We can't play all the time. And, I've been living minimally so I can play as much as possible, but, life is still costs, and so I got to get moving forward today. Here in just a little bit, we'll give it 10 more minutes. I am young till I can't old no more. I'm as young as I'm young till I can't old no more. All right, I like that. That's a solid rhythmic device. That's a solid credo to live. Crank, awesome. Who's on the wall now? We got Artie, who just popped in today. He's our number 1 winner, first one ever. He's got the 1 there. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 here, MTB 1, 2, 3. I don't think, maybe he's popped in before. I'm not 100% sure. But they went back to back skis, man. Right, about fucking half hour in, they went back to back skis and got the likes, which I thought was pretty awesome. And then we haven't gotten it. We've been 7s. Man, we should be playing craps. But yeah, stay young at heart, roll the dice. Don't be afraid to do something different. And do your best. I already wasted two good guys' time this morning, but I'm not going to beat myself up about it. They got a little 15-minute break, I guess, while they stood on the porch waiting when my sister and her fiance there stood in there freaking waiting, because I miscommunicated, but it is what it is. I went in and clarified that. Never smoke crack. That's amazing advice, Crank. I appreciate that. Crack's horrible. I was like, you're going to make a joke about the only good thing. There is no good thing. The joke was, though, that you used to be able to get everything for $5 off crackheads. I don't know where those crackheads are anymore. That was just a joke. I want to make sure I clarify that before I would say that, because I do not miss having them around. That means there's no crackheads, right? If they're not trying to sell me a VCR for $5 or an Xbox, something like that. You know what I'm saying? There used to be a bunch of them, guys. I'm not even lying. Like, you don't see them anymore. But we used to do roofing as like a young man, and like they'd come scurrying up out of nowhere, bro, with everything you wanted. And if you wanted some CD or something else, they'd go scurry and get it and come back for $3. Like, it's ridiculous. Those crackheads were pretty entrepreneurial. Like, it's crazy. At least they weren't robbing nobody. At least those ones, you know. That's the thing too. Like, when it came to that, I kind of took this moral ground of like, well, if I don't buy this crap off them, probably stealing from a big company, they're gonna go rob their neighbor. You know what I'm saying? So I'll buy the for $5 from the crackhead. But we don't have any more entrepreneurial drug users anymore. Fentanyl and heroin doesn't make these guys go run out and hustle, you know, and it makes them rob their neighbor. You know, that's the crazy thing, I guess. But don't smoke crack. Good advice. But yeah, love to have you guys. I appreciate having you. We're gonna get out of here in about 6 minutes or so, get the day moving. But just remember, roll the dice, do the next right thing, be present, be mindful. You know, I got to remind myself to take these steps. I got to get out there today and figure out a way to renew this small financial pool that I have going on, so I can keep doing the next right thing, keep showing you guys these amazing places, keep moving forward. Now I got a couple more days of being here before I can do anything, you know, but I think that next step is Crank's house. You know, we talked about some opportunities possibly with no expectations, at least chill with my boy, you know, and I don't know, that's me rolling the dice, man. That's me taking the initiative. And I hope you do the same. We got 25 likes. Did anybody just like that wants to claim it and roll? Remember, one roll a day, one like a day. But if anybody hasn't claimed their roll, please feel free to claim their roll. You know what? I haven't rolled the dice for me yet. I'm going to roll the dice for me today. I get a free roll every day for being the host of this shit show. How about that? Let's see. Come on, dubbies. Nope. 7 again, guys. Dude, we are killing it with the 7s today. Absolutely ridiculous. That was my roll. I get one free roll a day for handling this shit show. I want to be on the wall of champions. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys. We're rolling up in 5 more minutes, 4 minutes, 30 seconds. Got to get out of here. Got to inspire myself to roll the dice. Thank you for the reminder and the help today. I gotta get out there and do something different. I gotta find a metaphoric door to knock or a physical door to knock, and I gotta present my skill set so that I can continue this journey spreading love, man. You know, that's what I got to do. Or if not, I got to do the secondary and bite the bullet and take the spark driving money, which has been horrendous lately, which is fine. It's still money. It's still, if I bring in more than I spent today, then I get, you know, and then today doesn't take closer to going back to that place I don't want to be. You know, if I negate my spend today, even if I just make whatever I spent on gas and food, then, you know, today didn't take me one day closer to going back to that place where right now I'm not ready for. And I don't think that's where I belong. I don't feel like that's my home. Australia now, wrong what? What did I do wrong, brother? What did I get wrong? Yeah, we talked about that, man, and that's kind of what I'm hoping on, to be honest with you, but I didn't want to put any expectations on you. You know, I'd like to get there and roll. Did you like? Didn't we just roll for you, Australia? I already rolled for you. Not roll. What do you do? You said roll, not roll. I don't know what we're talking about, Australia. You were wrong, then roll, not roll. You rolled, man. I got a 7 for you, and then I rolled for me. And we both crapped out today and didn't get onto the wall of champions. Tomorrow's another day, brother. We're going to be here every day. We're here every day. You show up, the OGs, man. I think about making a little special double roll deal starting tomorrow for the OGs, man. You get 2 rolls, you know, for a like, if you've been here before, something like that, you know. So you've been here for more than a few days, you know, you've been here, you know, we'll figure out that. But for the, you know, for those ones that conversate back and forth that I'm connected with and I remember, we're going to start giving you guys that might be tomorrow's thing. Today we got to play by the rules. We don't change the rules in the middle of the game. But tomorrow, if you guys think that that's a good idea, what do the OGs think out there? Okay, it's no problem. Don't be sorry, brother. Awesome. You guys think it like equal roll, brother. Oh, yeah, there we go. Misled Utopia. Misled Utopia liked. He gets a roll. Come on, man. We've only got 2 today, and they happened in a row, brother. And then we've been getting 7s. Come on, you got this. He's got it. Oh, no. Okay, we're going to re-roll that one. We got the deuce. We got the deuce. Come on. You rolled a 5, brother. You rolled a 5. Better luck tomorrow there, Misled Utopia. Appreciate you having you. We're out here, we're taking the theme very literally. Roll the dice. Do something different with yourself. Yeah, mother... You know what I'm saying? Like I did too. I rolled a 7. I thought for sure you'd roll a 7. We've been rolling a ton of 7s today, man. Yeah. Unknown info. Okay, you liked and you'd like to roll. Unknown info? Of course, brother. Of course. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're going to try to get some more names up here on the wall of champions. Unknown info. Unknown info. Come on, money. Come on. Jesus, 8. We got 8, man. We got an 8. That's not a double. Sorry about that, unknown info. We got to follow the rules. We might expand a little bit tomorrow with these rules. I know we're going to do an OG rule where they get 2, probably starting tomorrow. He's coming out here. I give you $1 for one a day. We can't change the rules. We might be able to change the rules tomorrow. We're gonna add rules for the next day if we decide to keep playing this game. But I wouldn't be up for you guys. I'd be up for you guys buying rolls if you feel like that's what you know what I'm saying. I don't know how that would work out. I mean, you could buy anything in this world, right? So, but 1 roll a day for now. Tomorrow, the new rule is going to be OGs get 2 rolls, So, if you've been around for a while, you get 2 rolls. Unknown info, I'm going to call you an OG if you pop in tomorrow, brother. Because you've been here. You came back. You know what I'm saying? You get 2 rolls. You have 27 likes. Yeah, that's pretty good. I am behind, good sir. Yeah, I suppose I am a little bit. Thanks for the judgment this morning, Misled Utopia. In the reminder of my insanity, I always think I'm behind. Yeah, thanks for that little poke. But that's what brothers do, right? Put you in your place. And poke you a little bit, play with you. He knows. I know why he's messing with me. He's messing with me because I say that. I say I'm behind, and there's no behind. I'm great. That's me. That's me, Mario. Yeah, for sure, brother. Are you homeless? I'm not homeless, Cool Ride. I do have a home. Right now, I've made my car into my home so I can travel across the country, do the next right thing, try to figure out a way to heal and grow, expose myself, in this spiritual and emotional way so I can do the next right thing. We focus on different topics in the morning. Today's to roll the dice, and we're going to be playing this game as we move forward to honor the OGs and the ones that take the chance and roll the dice. And basically, Cool Rider, all you got to do is hit that like button, and then you tell me you're rolled, and I'll roll the dice for you. You get doubles, you get onto the wall of champions. That'll be up every single day. From now on out, those champions will stay with us every day, and we'll recognize them on a daily basis for taking the chance and hitting here's the thing, you don't always win. You don't always win when you roll. But we're gonna honor them for getting the doubles and taking the chance, beating the odds, man. Obviously today, look at that, how many times have we rolled? 27 times today, and we've gotten 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, exposure. You're right. But that's what I'm trying to do. I don't know a better word for it. Like, I'm trying to be open and be the open book. I'm trying to move forward and show my growth and put this demon in the light to destroy it, man, because that's what destroys it. Is exposing the demon to the light. Hiding in the corner does nothing but make it stronger. Doing the same thing every day, as far as I'm concerned, doesn't do anything but make it stronger. You got to break the mold. You got to have the strength. You got to explore. Okay, yeah, explore. Explore. Demon. And I know demon's an intense word. I'm not talking about this business. I'm just talking about this entity, this feeling, that dark whisper in the back of our heads. We're at 28. right now. Did Cool Ride? Did you want to roll? Did I roll for you? Pants? Do you? Well, good. I hope you see pants, because then I have to see that ass of yours. I'm like, oh. The other thing is maybe having like yes, I liked Cool Ride. Awesome, Cool Ride. Thank you, man. I want to get some more people on this Wall of Champions. And just remember, Cool Ride, if you come back tomorrow, you get 2 rolls as an OG. You come back on your return, you get 2 rolls as of tomorrow. Because we're gonna add, we're gonna build this game as we go. We're gonna build our very own game, brother. I'm sorry to say, but wah, wah. We got 8. So, but yeah, cool ride. Good for rolling. Good for riding. Good for taking that roll, taking that movement, doing something different. We are his family. Yes, hell yeah, you are my family, without a doubt, man. I fucking love you guys, man. Everybody who's coming back, everybody who's just here for the first time. Um, you know, I have some family out there, physical. That I'm reconnecting with and I'm growing these relationships with. Very minimal on that end. And I have a lot more emotional family, people that have taken me in. Just my cousin yesterday, Matt Wiley's an amazing, he's, or Wilcox, I call him Wiley because my grandma's last name was Wiley. She adopted my mother. I don't talk to most of that family. I talk to Matt. He's my family. I love him. What if you win? If you win, you get up onto the Wall of Champions, and the Wall of Champions will be presented every single day, and you can get up there as many times as you roll doubles. But it's just this little game we're starting. We're gonna start adding rules and different stuff. Maybe we can do different numbers, do different things. Maybe we'll add a rule or two every day. Today's rule that we're adding for tomorrow is going to be that OGs, returning travelers, get 2 rolls. And then, then we could, if there's any other suggestions, maybe 7s have been hot today. Maybe we should make a rule for 7s. You are in my fam, brother. Misled Utopia is my brother to the end, man, for sure, without a doubt. But yeah, that's kind of what we're working on here. Cool Ride, man. We're working on, I guess we're working on a game. I didn't really realize that starting, but we're working on a game. A game that resembles what we're doing here, which means, rolling the dice and doing something different with ourselves. We already passed that 45-minute mark. But I gotta start being adamant about cutting this off when I need to, so that I can do some brainstorming, because I am trying to avoid spark driving, and I want to meditate on how to do something different. Crank, appreciate the opportunity once I get up there. Cool, right? Let's donate money, and whoever wins, you should send the pot. Okay. Oh, how about this? How about $1 per roll, and then whoever wins, we could send half the pot to. You know what I'm saying? And the other half the pot can go to doing the next right thing, whatever we decide it is. Whether it be your disabled aunt, or whether it be, it'd be like a 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Every roll's $1, man. You get your first rolls, you get the rolls we've established. You know what I'm saying? And this is stuff that'll lead into the future. We got to make this decision. This is our game. You know what I'm saying? But I think that if we take donations in like that, it could be like a 50-50 raffle, right? It could be, everybody, you get that free rolls for whatever the game says, and then you get a roll for $1. You know what I'm saying? And we put that in the pot until someone hits a certain number or something like that. Gas money, that could be the next right thing. The other half, if you guys, I think that. So here's the thing: the next right thing fund that I want to start is gonna encompass us being able to do the next right thing, me getting there. You know what I'm saying? Feeding me along the way and stuff like that. You have to look at gambling laws. Oh, if we're handing out money, okay. Well, is that a thing? Like, it's not. It's if we consider it donations. I don't know, because they are gambling, huh? We'll have to look into gambling laws first before we get money involved. Let's not get money involved for a couple days. Let's figure that out before we before I get shut down for gambling on here, because we're not gambling at the moment. You're not winning money. I don't know if that means you'd be gambling. I do like the idea, Cool Rider. We'll play around with it. And that's the thing. Even if you guys donate the $1, here's the thing: we could do it. It's not gambling if you pay for a roll and then that $1 goes into the next right fund thing, and then we decide what the next right thing is. Your aunt needs her lawn mowed. Your uncle's a war vet and his legs are gone and he needs someone to freaking do this or that for him and he got ripped off. Sally up there in Pennsylvania or Indiana still has a ton of work to do. I'd love to do these next right things, man, but everything's time versus money, right? So maybe that could be it and avoid the gambling laws thing. It'd be cool to whatever, but gambling's illegal, right? So yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Misled Utopia. I'm gonna get myself in trouble trying to get people to gamble. But you guys I know that we can figure out a way for you guys to donate, and then that could go into the Next Right Thing fund. And then I could actually do the next right thing for people. We get to decide that. I'm sure there's enough of us out there to figure out what it is. And that's just maybes. You know what I'm saying? We'll figure out what the rules of this game pertain as we move forward. But we're going to start slow and steady. We may need to contact gambling lawyers, gambling laws. Yeah, Miss Utopia, you want to figure that out for us? See if this is something we could do. I like the 50-50 idea. I like the 50-50. And then we could add something in, we could start writing our rules down. Right now we only got one rule. You roll, you get doubles, you get your name on the wall of champions there. Tomorrow, the secondary rule that's going to kick in is that OGs, returning travelers, get 2 rolls per to try to get a chance on hitting doubles. And then we'll figure out some more rules from there together and build this game together as we go. I think it sounds like a pretty fun idea. It sounds pretty cool to me. Now, if we could do a 50-50 thing, that would be cool. If we can get money involved, that'd be awesome. If we can't, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be about that. And if it is going to be about that, I'd like the money to go towards the next right thing. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe we can even do that. Whatever we think. We'll figure it out. Misled Utopia, I hope you'll look into it for us. These gambling laws to make sure we're not breaking any laws here. I consider it like a fundraiser. How did they get away with that with 50-50s at fundraisers? Crank, I appreciate that, brother. How about dinner when I get up there, man? Don't worry about anything like that right now. I can get to you. I'm going to get to you. But we have a steak dinner together, man. How about that? I'll make you some creamy pesto raviolis, dude. It'd knock your socks off. Ask Misled Utopia. He'll tell you. The creamy pesto raviolis is absolutely amazing. Now, if we can get to 30 before I go today, that'd be amazing. I know you were supposed to be out of here 10 minutes ago, but if we get one more, we get it to 3-0. And then hopefully that 3-0 will bring us a third champion this morning, and we'll be able to recognize them tomorrow. But be the 30th, man. We're clocking out of here in 5 minutes. I got to get out of here at 2 hours. I said an hour and a half. I got to get moving. Crank, thank you so much for the opportunity to talk to your boss when I get there, maybe help you guys out with a few things. That sounds awesome versus the spark driving that I may have to do here for a minute. It's a good opportunity, and I appreciate you putting it out there. I'm going to have one more smoke, and we'll have it together. How about that? I'll give you guys that. Yours says 30. James. Okay, we're already at 30 then? Who's not claiming their likes? Somebody out there didn't claim their likes. Man, somebody out there who hasn't rolled yet could claim someone's like right now and not even have to like. How would I know? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna argue with you either. The next person to say liked that hasn't already said liked is gonna get the rolls, because I trust James, man. I know we're at 30 and someone must not have claimed their roll. Someone claimed their roll. Someone new claimed their roll. Let's get this dice roll and let's get you on the wall of champions, man. And that's the thing, humble guys, and we'll consider that too. If the like goes up, that'll be another. That's going to just go off the pat. That's an rule. If the like goes up and no one claims it, I'll trust the next person that's liked. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest and open and as much as possible. Even if you say I didn't like, maybe, but just say liked. We're not even going to get into it. I trust you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the rules of the game. If someone likes and doesn't say like, and that we got to roll the dice for that like up there. We'll let someone take the chance to get on the wall of champions. The wall of champions. Welcome to roll the dice and be a champion here at the Traveling Scott Shit Show inside his camper car as he attempts to do the next right thing. Guide his brothers and sisters. Give them tools to handle this world in its treacherous ways. As he tries to grow those tools for himself, understand these lessons he's been given by coming with you great people out there, learning from what you've been through and connecting with my brothers and sisters. That's how I'm gonna know better. You know, that's how I'm gonna. That's how things are gonna get better. That's how things are gonna. That's you're rolling the dice is gonna make things better. I guarantee you. Yours says 30. James, you're absolutely amazing. I appreciate you keeping up on me, brother, helping me out. Let's chat a little bit about how the channel's going. I think it's going pretty good. I've been doing a lot of lives lately since I started, and you know, that's amazing. But you know, the shorts thing is starting to drive me nuts. I spent 2 hours yesterday trying to make that 1 7-second short because all my videos were upside down no matter what I did to load them. Trying here, guys, to keep you guys. I got a ton of shorts to make to show you guys this awesome stuff I've been doing, but YouTube's like they flip it around on me. Like, and I'll lay out a short with like 5 or 6 cutscenes, and half of them will be upside down. So I'll go and erase them, and then I'll put them in upside down, thinking it'll flip them, and it'll leave them upside down. It used to let me change the length of them to make them right side up. That doesn't work anymore. So I'm having some struggles with that. You know, we'll figure that out. Oh, dude. Peach cobbler, brother, you are so appreciated, man. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Treat a friend. Take care of a brother. The other thing I wanted to show you guys was check this guy out here. Sonia made me this giant bunny sticker that you could scan. Now, Misled Utopia designed the sticker, and I've got them all over the car. They're on my phone. I'm sure many of you know that have met me along the way that have become a traveler through the stickers. You know, but we stuck one of these on the bridge in Pittsburgh, and it was an absolute shit show because this is not one sticker. This is a bunch of small stickers with a background to it, and we didn't know that. And I go pull the sticker off to stick it on the bridge, and I had to stick all the stickers. Believe me, it was shenanigans. It's Pittsburgh, experiencing Pittsburgh with Sonia is one of my lives, and it was a blast. We saw the Mr. Rogers Memorial. We ended up going out to an amazing place to eat. It was Burgatory, which I've got a short to make about that. But this thing that YouTube's messing me up. I don't know if it just doesn't want me to make shorts, and it just keeps. I don't know what's going on with it. You know, I'm gonna have to write something to them and ask them what the problem is. You know, because I can't just. It's treacherous, man. It takes time to make these things, put them together, line them up just right, and then half of the videos are upside down. Like. Awesome, brother. Well, I'm glad to be at work with you. I should be going to work. I got to get up and go where I keep saying that. You know, now I've pushed it out till I finish my last cigarette, my 19th of the day. I shouldn't be smoking. But we're doing pretty good. I'm not going to complain about it. I have not have to be anywhere, you know. But at the moment, I do have to be somewhere. I got to start working and focusing on me when it comes to being able to do the next right thing. You know, that's what I'm going to start focusing. You know, we got to cut it down. Tomorrow's goal is going to be an hour and a half. At an hour and a half for our coffee, I'm going to have to go so that I can at least do the contemplation work of figuring out what I'm going to do, what door I'm going to kick in, as Crank would say. There is a huge opportunity there with Crank, which I'm excited about checking out in Tennessee, which you guys will all be there for. You know, when it happens, if it happens, without expectations. You know, friendship first, Crank. You know, so I don't put any huge weight on things that I'm promised from the people that I care for just because I don't want to hold it against them. You know what I'm saying? That's part of one of the tricks I use to keep myself sane. But, yeah, we're rolling up towards the end of it. Like I said, I'm going to finish this cigarette with you guys. Then we're going to call it a day. Just remember, roll the dice. Do something different with yourself. Take the chance, you know? Get onto the wall of champions. You're awesome, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, I know you're here for me, Crank. That peach cobbler sounds amazing, bud. I can't wait for it, man. It's going to be a steak dinner and a peach cobbler, man. Chilling with my boy, little medication on the porch. You know, your wife seems awesome with her knowledge that she's given us here. You know, you're constantly commenting. I appreciate the communication. That's a huge thing, man. I want to communicate with you guys. I don't want to just sit here and fill the air and listen to myself talk. I want to hear your point of view of things. I want to the point of this game, you know, get us talking, get us moving forward, get this wall of champions we can recognize on a daily basis, get some people coming back and getting comfortable to join the conversation. What they did today to roll the, what did that mean for you? Maybe that'll be the first question tomorrow. You know, what did you do yesterday that rolled the dice? How did you take a chance? You know, I know you're always here for me, buddy, and I appreciate you very much. But today we're going to roll the dice. Today we're going to take the chance. I'll come back with you tomorrow. I'll figure, I don't know what that means right now, but I'm going to roll the dice in some way in my life today to, to try to do something different, to try to get a little bit more of a nest egg underneath me so I can be comfortable. That's the kind of dice rolling I'm going to do today. And then whether that means going and rolling the dice with Spark, if that's what it comes down to, that's what's got to be done. But because I don't want to do that, but we got to do what we got to do. I want to stay out here on the road. I want to stay out here seeing these beautiful things. I want to fix this problem with my YouTube shorts so that I can expose you guys to more of what's going on, man. I could only make a 7-second short of this amazing place because it kept flipping all the videos upside down on me, and that drove me nuts, man. Drove me absolutely batshit crazy because there was another 8 to 9 seconds of clips that I had that would have rolled amazing. The music would have been great. I think you guys would have loved it. I mean, it's a great short. Don't get me wrong, but like that's why I only made that one yesterday, and I haven't been making much lately because it's doing this flopping thing on me, and I don't understand it, and I can't. Maybe I got to reach out. Maybe I got to YouTube it today. I'll use that roll the dice. I'll YouTube it today and see what the deal is. But yeah, I'm happy to have you guys here. It's a beautiful day. We're about to call it here in just a minute. But if you haven't rolled the dice, please feel free to roll the dice. It's just that simple. That equals a roll, you know what I'm saying? And if you're up for it, you're up for it. If you're not, you're not. But you could always win your spot on the wall of champions. We got Artie and we got 133 TB, MTB 123. They went right in a row too. They went doubles back to back with each other rolling the dice. Yeah, I think we talked a little bit earlier about favorite colors. I appreciate Crank bringing that up. Since we got a couple more minutes, the back window, James, is holding up well. You guys want to take a look at it real quick while we're chilling? I'll show you how it's going. I'm not going to show you the back seat yet to clean out my car, but I'll show you how it looks from the outside. You can tell it's a little bit yet to clean up the car, but it's holding up well. That plexiglass back window is not giving me a problem. Even that crack that we sealed up with the, it's holding up nice, man. I've had no problems. The AC stays in. It's rained, and it's stayed dry in there. So, yeah, I think it's holding up pretty good, man. I highly recommend if you only got about $65 to fix your back window, go to Home Depot. Get yourself a sheet of this here plexiglass. Now, you're going to want to etch it on both sides continuously to crack it nice and smooth to get it to the size you need. And then I went and I got these self-tappers here. Where is it? That's a self-tapper that goes right through that sheet metal. Goes right through where the glass used to be, right through the plastic, right into the sheet metal there. And I've got 2 on this side, 2 on that side, 1 in the middle. And I also put like a seam of Gorilla Glue all the way around on where that cracked glass is so that those screws could hold it down. And then I took this Gorilla Tape, which is like flex tape, and I sealed all the way around it. For $65, I got a new back window because that's where we're at, man. It's do or die out here, man. I don't have the hundreds of dollars to get a new back window, so we do what we need to. We do what needs to be done. And then there's all the bunny stickers all over the car. You guys have really seen the Galactic Adventure, but we'll give you a little tour. Again, the paint job here. I think it came out all right. But if you haven't rolled the dice, man, feel free to roll them before we get out of here. That's really cool. Yeah, James, I can't believe you haven't seen that, man. Oh, yeah, well, it's in my shorts. If you go to my car, the Galactic Avenger, you can watch me paint it. All these things. I got little videos on doing all these paint jobs here on the old Galactic Avenger. I got some videos on how I remodeled it on the inside. Some videos on how I fixed it. Here's one of my cob job fixes here. Instead of buying a new windshield wiper, I saved myself $5 by taking a piece of leather and strap and strapping that bad boy back on. That kind of thing. We got some that kind of thing going on. But yeah, she's not a bad girl. She's holding up. And I think the paint job does really well. And just remember, whatever you are, be a good one, my friend. Push forward, roll the dice, do the next right thing. And, if you see a bunny sticker around, scan it. I stick these things randomly in a few different places discreetly as I travel. Or if we've met, you probably have one or you've scanned this because I handed out 1,000 of these damn things. There's the fork. That's the big mod on the car right now. believe it or not, that serves a hell of a purpose because that light right there goes out. At night, the fork lights up and I can see it from the driver's seat when it's lit. When it's not lit, the fork isn't lit. So I can get out, tap it. I've tried getting in there and wiring it up and messing with the wiring and doing everything else. Nothing did anything until I put it back together and tapped it. I don't understand. So the fork is going to have to stay for a while. And believe me, that made it, all the way here, 75 miles an hour on the highway, 9-hour drive, basically. So, but yeah, I'm still working on this. I still want to do something with the back door. Crank's going to sign the car for me when I get there, which I think will be cool. Maybe even the Wall of Champions, eventually we could take off the stickers and we could even poly those thumbs up. Maybe that would be cool. We'll poly the thumbs up all over the outside of the car once we get a stack of those champions, I think that would be pretty awesome. But anyhow, I got to get going, guys. It's well over 2 hours, and I'm making serious threats about moving forward. I got to roll the dice myself personally and see if I can't make anything financially happen today, even if it's just a little bit, So I appreciate the conversation this morning, guys. I appreciate you guys killing it, coming in, rolling the dice, starting this game off right. We're going to continue this game as we move forward. Don't mind my trashed car. You guys never do. But, yeah, we're going to continue this game. Tomorrow's new rule is returning travelers get 2 rolls per like to get a chance to get up on there. A big shout out to our buddy Artie, who was #1 champion today. And also shout out to MTB133. He was our 2nd champion in back-to-back. You take care of yourself too, James. We gotta clean it. Oh, yeah, the light? Probably, brother. I hope you help me out. I mean, you said you'd poke around in there. You got some things for me to help you out with. That'd be great. We'll figure it out. But there's our champions for the day. They rolled back-to-back doubles, too, which was hilarious. We had 30 people roll. And, yeah. But it was a pleasure hanging out with you guys today. I'll see you the same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow. A little nod to Adam West for you guys that don't know. The old school Batman is worth watching for what it is, man. Adam West is an OG, hilarious on Family Guy, an absolutely amazing Batman for his time. Not to say that he's any Michael Keaton or anything. Anyway, I run my mouth all day, guys. Check out the channel. There's some awesome shorts. I just added a new cool one yesterday from Blackwater. Get out there and check out Misled Utopia if you haven't seen them. He's an amazing artist, and you could be in on the ground floor for these amazing, the amazing growth that's going to happen. Once you hear the music, you're going to be like, how don't I hear this everywhere? It's an amazing eclectic mix of all the best kind of music, man. Jammy, sky, blues, rock. It's just a little bit of everything. And not all in one song all the time, but they go through these genres, man. They're awesome. But with that being said, I'll say one more thing because I can't help filling the air. Roll the dice. Take the chance. Make the move. And do the next right thing. I'll see you again tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, with love and appreciation and acceptance in my heart. I'm off like a herd of turtles. You have a good day too, Unknown Info. I can't wait to see you back tomorrow, man. You're an OG. You get 2 rolls tomorrow, Unknown Inferno. Get you on that Wall of Champions. And like I said, I think that the end goal here is to be able to every time we get 10 champions, we poly them to the outside of the car somewhere. I think that'd be a cool little thing. Then we could honor them everywhere we go, right? For taking the leap and for rolling the dice. But until next time, my fellow travelers, to all those who have subscribed and, to hopefully my new fellow travelers, anybody who hasn't and would like to, we'd love to have you on the journey of acceptance, love, and growth, appreciation, and adventure. All you got to do is subscribe, brother. You're a fellow traveler. So keep that stuff in mind. Guys, I appreciate James and Crank and Unknown Info for coming in today and starting his journey with us. Misled Utopia is amazing. We already gave them props. Cool ride. Hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow, brother. You get to roll the dice twice tomorrow. Crank is up, always on here. James is absolutely amazing. Australia now. I appreciate you, man. Down under, he's got the down under on lockdown for sure. Over there, keeping us informed on the other side of the world. Boss gave us a thumbs up a while ago. Did we not roll for him? I don't know. And Boss, if you're there, hopefully you come in tomorrow. You got to say like, not hit thumbs up. I didn't even notice that. But AJ Smith, yeah, that was great having AJ was here. He's a newcomer, I think, to this whole shenanigans. And we're going to play some more of this game tomorrow. We're going to develop this game together. It's going to be great. Until then, I'm off like a herd of turtles. You take care of yourself, my friends.